Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Ah.
Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Ha-cha-cha. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Oh. Edith Finch. Okay. What do I... Wait, hold on.
Open the fucking journal, dude.
I'm trying.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
That's a wacky house.
Yeah. It looks like a tower I would build in
I lived here until I
Valheim.
was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Oh, you have a little baby house here. What the heck?
No, let me, please.
He's so good at opening.
How do I do this?
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Hello? Can I not? Hello?
That's it.
Well,
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral. In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
where am I going?
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Yeah, this is a bit of a walking sim, but I hope it's good, though. I've heard good things about it. Oh, missing? I'm not good with, like, lore stuff. I hope it's not scary.
The house
This
was
house
exactly
is
like
so
I remembered
wack.
it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond.
Oh.
She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Milton Finch. Are we pregnant? Look.
You are.
Oh,
Prego as frick.
yeah, I do look very prego as freak. Milton Finch was our brother, apparently.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
She's 17?
She's 17 and super preggers.
Damn.
How many missing posters do I get it? Milton Finch. He was missing. Honestly, I don't blame her for being afraid of the house. Because what the fuck?
This seems stable.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Oh.
Of course not. There's gonna be someone
Looking
staring
in,
back at you.
I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
I came up with a really fun concept for a game. If you guys have pets, do you know how they just kind of stare at you, or you turn around and suddenly they're there and they're just staring at you and looking all cute and you get scared?
Yes.
You either have a cat or a dog in this game, and then it's just like you play as someone who works night shifts or someone who suffers a lot from like insomnia, and you have a partner who sleeps at night, so you don't really see the partner, but you kind of sense them in the room. It's just, you know, kind of to set up the scene. And then when you do these like menial things at the house in the night, you just kind of see your dog or your cat following you around wanting to play and whatnot. It's kind of like suspension and then kind of jump scare, but it's just because your pet really likes you.
I'm getting images in my head of this game and I would be down. I have ideas. Like, You say you work like a security job, and then you have to like walk into your house all dark all the time.
Then you just see like these eyes in the hallway, lighting up everything, and it's your pet.
And then one night it's not your dog.
One night it's your partner, and that's when you get jump scared.
Yes. Human interaction is fucked up.
What have you? Also, Wait, hold on. I lost my body now. Oh, my body is back.
You lost the baby.
Wait, why am I?
Oh no
Oh, this
way.
is scary.
How do
This
you
is-
crawling
Crawling
in
through the
there
doggy
when
door
you're
used to be a lot
preggo?
easier when I was 11.
What the fuck? Does not help that Banya is crawling on me as I did that, and I was so sure that I was getting jump scared. Why am I so on edge with this game? Oh well, at least we emptied the freezer, huh? No creepy animal parts in there.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
I like her
I thought we
fingerless
hated
gloves.
the house. Yeah, she's just like me when I was 16.
But instead of a
honestly.
family, there were just memories of one.
Loving memory. Lewis Finch. So it's not Milton.
I think a
So
lot
Lewis-
of people in this family are dead.
Maybe all of them.
If you saw the starting of the family tree, most people on that family tree were already dead.
Lewis Finch. He lived from 1988 to 2010, beloved brother to Edith, son of Don, great grandson to Eddie. I don't like the creaking.
You'll be fine. Did you hear that?
Something is walking up behind you. Stop, owl. I'm gonna close
Did you
my
not hear
eyes.
it?
I hear it, okay? I'm gonna quit the game.
Wait, no, this is good. Look at the MFN family tree. Everyone's dead.
Okay.
Milton died in 2003.
I will turn around and I will close my eyes and I will look at my dogs instead.
You can't see the thing at all. You'll never see it. It's just constantly behind you.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I don't like the sounds of this house. I'm also afraid of this house. Tasting Thailand. How many? We have 2 of this book.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
And it's just been sitting here. Ew.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
This is.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
How are there not
Ew,
like
dude.
more animals and flies and whatnot in the food?
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many
This is
teeth.
a cool freaking room, actually. Despite all the clutter of books. Like, they have space in the bookshelf and it's still just on the floor, dude.
Maybe this place is haunted. I'm actually high key, low key freaked out. Igris. Oh, this is a nice table.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
The original house sank. Huh? That's a pretty house. Then they got whatever this is instead.
Yeah, Butte, you're completely glossing over the original house sank. The house sank!
Yeah, but like we're close to the border, so it makes sense. Like, look. It
Eh?
eats. Oh, is that the Loch Ness monster is real? Maybe we're not pregnant. Maybe we're
Oh
just
my
a
god,
little
you're
chubby.
pregnant!
No. Oh, we can't
Well,
look at what
damn.
time we lived.
That was good.
No, okay. Wait, hold on. I'm doing my best here, okay? I promise.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Jules, you say it's a little creepy, but is it jump scare? No, right?
Yeah.
Shut up.
No. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Is that an iron lung? Oh no, those are lights.
Why would they have an iron lung?
A picture of an iron lung. Joe, is that a bong? No, it's not.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Oh. That's not creepy at all. What the fuck? Milton, are you in there?
Oh, they have another book of tasting Thailand.
They really like tasting Thailand, huh?
They love thighs.
Why do we have so many recipe books and then this door? Like, yeah.
There's a lot of people in this house who got feet.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Del, can you play the game for me?
You're fine. Get up there. Get your ass up the freaking stairs.
Oh.
Use the mobility elevator, dude. I've always wanted to use one of those.
I'm closing my eyes so I'm walking up.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
/ lovingly.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Peepholes? There are ghosts in there, aren't there? Yeah, I knew this was a scary game. Oh. Ah, what the fuck?
It's just a
I spent
shark,
a lot
dude.
of time
Chill.
playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Like the light.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Why would they seal up all? Okay, well,
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
guess we'll try the key.
20 leagues under the sea.
Oh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh god, what am I getting
Now
into?
it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
I'm closing my eyes as I'm crawling into these.
This is not a scary game, dude. We're playing it up, I promise.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh my god!
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh god.
You are such a meanie.
What?
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
I wonder what happened to Molly.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Oh my god, they dissected a starfish.
I just left it there. Morgue water. Okay, it's so whack. Wait, okay, where's Molly? Molly's here. So this room has been sealed up since...
yeah.
She only got 10. She was only 10 when she died.
Damn you, this family tree goes quite far back in time, but even your birth year isn't on here.
Yours isn't either because you're such a baby.
Got him.
No, Edith, I swear to God, I'm flipping the book.
So much difficulty.
Edith,
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
What the
I
fuck?
woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
We're not gonna
You
eat
are
the...
playing as a lady.
Yeah, no, but I'm just like, are we gonna eat the pet?
Who knows?
My Halloween candy was all gone. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
What the fuck?
It's a 10-year-old dude. What do they know?
She's like, I'll be
It's
gone
a
tomorrow.
starfish.
This is so sad. And even then, her plans were just messed up.
You're so mean.
Mom, can I come out now?
What the fuck? Why am I being locked in?
It's late. Go to sleep.
Even my mom never locked me in my room.
My brother locked me in my room.
Yeah, extremely insane to
Yeah,
lock your kid in.
and sent to bed without dinner. Is it because I'm like she's scared that she's going to surgery?
I kept eating and eating.
No, it's because she's probably being a bad kid. Oh, damn. Hell yeah, dude. This is why toothpaste is
I ate a lot of
non-toxic.
things that night.
Oh no.
Oh, are we?
I don't think you're supposed to eat those.
I think we're poisoning ourselves. This is
Maybe a little bit.
this is
Eat more, eat
horrible.
more, eat more.
Then I heard
Those are so-
chirping outside my window.
Is
Oh,
it morning
no.
already?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Are we gonna
I
eat
reached
her?
out for her.
Oh. Oh wait, no. Are we gonna?
And
Oh,
suddenly, I was a
What
cat.
the fuck? That scared me.
You're chilling. You're just a cat now.
Yeah, one is, I guess. Can I
Let her
jump to
cook,
the
let her
other
cook.
branch? Oh, I can.
You can't. You're a cat, dude.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Why am I purring as I'm climbing around?
Because you're a cat. Oh god. Don't
Wait,
fall,
where are we
you.
going?
To the bird. Maybe go in the gutter. Oh, there you go.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Where did the bird go? It's up there.
To the nest.
Yeah.
Full speed ahead, Captain.
Oh,
Follow the lights. Follow the lights. There you go. Dude, I don't think even as a cat I want to go through these fucking.
I
trees
jumped
hell.
and I almost got her.
Look, it's like a little table setting.
This is pretty sick. I would want a treehouse like this in my.
I could tell she was getting really
domain.
tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
I'm super hungry, huh?
You could eat a horse. Or a bird.
Or a bird. I'm gonna fall to my death, aren't I?
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
Oh,
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
oh.
Rabbits.
Rabbits? Can I dive? Oh, I guess I can.
Ew,
Yum.
no! Why would you do that to
I
yourself?
imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
This is one crazy fever dream, yo.
I mean, after eating all of that, what's this over here? You're
mama
Did that
rabbit.
make you hungry? A
Same.
mama rabbit? No.
What does this kid have against families, dude?
Why is there a rabbit on the roof? What the? Do I have to?
Dude, you would be so bad using the chopper gunner in Call of Duty.
I guess I have to.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What the? Yeah!
This is literally me right now. Oh no. Bew, you're gonna run out of air. I mean water.
I'm gonna get beaten to death at this point.
Bew, what
Just
kind
from
of shark
before.
that is?
The reef shark.
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted
Is that a seal?
juicy seals.
Why my aim? Jesus Christ, I feel kind of drunk right now, I gotta be honest. Yum!
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Like crisps.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Delicioso.
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the fuck? What am I? I'm an octopus now. Oh my tentacles are so long.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Can I go under here? I can, okay.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Wait, am I gonna kill that guy? Oh, oh my god!
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Okay. It's okay, he's drunk.
So it's okay because he's inebriated? That's messed up.
Yeah, he won't feel a thing.
Among us. Bew, someone's asking how you doing.
How you doing? I'm having a moment here, I gotta be honest.
This is what's growing inside Edith.
Wait, hold on. We gotta go up the stairs. Come on, Mom. No!
I love how you will very intuitively know how to control the tentacle, and everything else is difficult for you. You finally hit your element.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Yamete kudasai.
Yamate kudasai.
Oh, you're coming in through the toilet. Oh, that's Boston. You went up the shitter, dude.
Am I gonna eat my parents now?
I got closer and closer.
This is so disturbing. Oh, I'm in my own room. Yay. Wait, why is there light under the bed? This child. Why are we just...
All my stomach started growling.
All my stomachs?
Oh, my
And
fellas.
suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
I hear a cat. Kitty.
Should you be doing this
This
as
will
a
be
pregnant
obvious
lady?
later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
I can't get it. Is that a fucking boat?
That is a boat hull, yes.
This house.
Yeah, it reminds me
Yeah.
of the house from Kids Next Door, the treehouse they had.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room. We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Who the fuck
Louis
is this
died
guy?
a week before we left.
Oh, Louis.
But Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Huh.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
I wonder how long we've been away from the house. It's like, we still have our gloves, right?
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune.
Ha,
And
Norway!
misfortune.
I told you.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son.
Ingeborg.
Johan.
Ingeborg.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Wait, hold on. Wait. When they set the house sank, I thought it was because they were like living near water's edge and the ground kind of crumbled under the house. But they actually meant that they picked up the house and took it with them to the fucking US. What the fuck? This is like the least logical explanation. I guess. Sure. This guy's is running from a family curse that killed his wife, and he was like infamous in Norway, and his solution is to take the house, put it on a boat. It's a tugboat, yeah, but look, it's so small compared to the house. This is crazy. Never mind, I'll just
Put
moving
40-foot
on.
waves off the coast of Washington, send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Like, this is such a crazy concept. Look at Odin on top. Why is he holding on to a rope? What will this help? This won't fix anything, my guy. You can't hold like a tugboat from fucking Norway all the way to the US across the Atlantic with that house? Like, why?
Have you realized by now that this whole family is full of quirky people?
Anyway,
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas
but
Island.
like,
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Dude, this is like the 1910s. They didn't even have planes back then. Give a Norwegian a tugboat and they will move the world. There,
they will certainly try. I like the memorial that they gave this guy. Like, he's on his sinking house. There are
Okay,
planes
fair,
in
Magpie, but I'm
1910s.
talking about
First,
planes that were able to cross the Atlantic with the amount
Okay,
of tonnage
but-
required to move a house from Norway to freaking Washington.
okay, but riddle me this: what tugboat is able to cross the fucking Atlantic and only get washed up by the shore of Washington?
Tugboats are pretty damn strong.
But
Okay,
like
and
on the
also, more to
Atlantic.
my thing, dude. The first transatlantic flight was until 1919.
Okay, well, oh no. Oh no. We've activated the nerd.
But my point still stands! Did they even have tugboats in 1910? I think they did. Sorry, I'll stop. No more. No more talking about engines, guys.
Can the nerd shut up? I want to
Shut up,
see the video
Jules.
game. Yeah.
Kind of the name is Jules. I'm gonna leave you.
No, you're my tiny little hat. You're so cute. Look at you.
Yeah, fine. No, go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Play the game. Are you playing the game?
Yeah, now I am.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That guy has a weird beard.
Can I not? How do I quit this? Hello? Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Did you try the escape button?
How do I get out of this? Help! I'm stuck. Caps lock does not fix anything. Tab, no. Shift, no. Control, Alt. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Sure, I'll just stop stream now and then I'll quit the game and then go back in. It's the only way to fix this. His teeth look scary. Let me out.
Just try every button under the sun.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Delete. I'm stuck in the loop after sinking my house. Yeah, help, stepbrother.
What?
Oh!
Maybe there's something. What?
Holding S.
It was S.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, free pills. Oh no, she placed her slippers.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She
Yeah,
could
because
have,
this
but she didn't.
strikes again. Finch family pawn celebration turns into mourning.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Carpet on. Is this the scary part?
This is
Carpet
scary
in the
part.
bathroom? What the fuck?
This isn't carpet. This is mycelium.
The only
dude.
trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big
Fluffy.
trace.
Dude, I love how. Damn. I would have guessed that the carpet around would be pink.
Oh, I guess this key works to a lot of things.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi?
It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
In the toilet, absolutely. What the fuck? I don't even have a choice. She's just going in there.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Murder probe clues exhausted. Couple turns land into a native
Haven.
selfie. Calvin Finch. I guess so. Yeah, this isn't creepy at all. Don't worry about it. Milton has been everywhere, huh? Fucking Milton. You stop joking about the tragedy. The curse will get you. Well, did you hear that? I don't like the houses. No, there's children there. Oh my god. They scared me. I'm okay.
Space!
I guess if you can't close it off, the next best thing you can do is to...
Establish a DMZ.
Up there, I guess.
Yeah, the spaceships are upstairs, yeah.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Just kind of left this room, huh?
Dude, I would kill to have a room like this when I was a child. At least this half.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Look at imagine having this as a child, dude. Just having a little fucking command center. Jesus Christ.
Do they all just keep a
How I
diary?
Want to Remember My Brother by Sam.
No, that might.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Sure.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Wait, am I gonna yeet off over the edge?
No.
Calvin! Dinner's ready!
I feel like I am.
But
This
that
is
day-
scary.
He finally made up his mind to do it.
Wait, where is he going?
I told him going around was impossible.
I'm gonna go around this wing. Trying to do an orbit. Like a proper astronaut.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh god, he is gonna yeet out. It's gonna break.
I'm gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh no! Oh no!
then
Oh,
maybe
no.
he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're fine, dude.
No.
You're
He'd
chills.
already
You're
made up his
chills.
Oh no.
He's gonna do it.
That's
He's
what I
gonna
want
do
to
the loop.
remember about my brother.
Oh no.
You're such a naysayer. He's gonna be fine.
No.
Look at
No,
him. He's
look
almost got
at
it. He's
listen
almost got
to it. Look at
He's
look at
almost
his
got
legs.
it.
Oh no. Like look at his
Oh,
feet.
he's
They're
so close.
look, they're just flopping around.
I mean, his technique. Oh, you did it!
He fucking did it. You're right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 He's
The day
gonna
he
get
made up his mind to
strangled.
fly.
Oh.
And
Oh.
he did.
Oh. Whew. Whew.
That was the flop of 61, actually.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral,
I hate it.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Roped off half the room. Imagine that, dude. Like, oh, he wanted
United
submarines.
States Marine Corps. Yeah.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Just real quick, don't you think it's messed up that your twin brother dies, and instead of giving you a new room and getting his shit out, they just leave it there, and you have to stare at it every day.
This
His
house is
family's
so
got
full of
issues.
stupid. Wait, hold on. Edith, can you like...
Can you? Oh, that's cool. How many books did they mess up doing this? That's probably why they have so many books. Whenever they have to remodel the secret entrances.
The fact that they're just sealing off the rooms when people die is just also messed
The
up.
passages
you
were
know?
a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for
It's
smaller
not
hands
good to
and
dwell on the
bellies.
past like that for still a
Hey.
pumpkin.
Oh no, listen to the music. It's also messed up.
You're fine, get in there.
Oh no.
Get in there. It's not okay, Jules.
Oh no! Fucking Bigfoot scared me.
Get in there, soldier!
I
That's how
always thought
Joel
of
said it.
Barbara as a child star.
Oh, I can get back in. Bye. They just left the iron like that? Is it at least unplugged?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh no. Oh, she died before the dude we just were talking about.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
This
So
family.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your
right.
delivery on that. Why is your
What the
basement door
fuck?
locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep
Oh.
winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Uh-oh.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So
Yeah, no,
Barbara
no.
went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house
Wait, Jules,
was
is this the
silent.
scary moment?
Nah. I love this music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Mm-mm. I don't like this.
It fade.
What the fuck?
Oh. Dude, this became a fucking zombie game.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman Killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
This reminds me of Persona for some reason. When it has nothing to do with it.
I'm like trying to play with my eyes closed. It's not really working.
Oh my god. You're fine.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh dear.
I had my eyes closed. Got him.
Rick?
Yeah, that's what you get.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Alright, she's
Later.
dying. I forgot.
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh man. This is a skeleton. I don't like this.
It's just Halloween, dude. It's just Halloween. Oh, look at those eyes. Ooh, scary. Oh my god, Irby's here. Watch out. Oh god.
Oh no. Oh no.
You breathe Breathe really fast. Breathe deep, shallow breaths. Shallow, super crazy breaths. Hyperventilate. It helps.
We're here.
Walter's room.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
He's quite smashing. You can't even see his face, Barbara. What the fuck?
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Gotta be another way out of here. That way. Go, go, go.
That night,
Look away, chat.
played her part beautifully.
Oh god, what are we? Oh no. Am I gonna go around and whack his head?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
What about the little brother?
Yeah, where's Walty? Oh.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Like, if you guys could see my face, you'd be laughing your ass off. I'm like squinting my eyes.
She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh dear,
Oh, dear.
indeed. Oh.
What the hell?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What?
Then she
What?
saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
What the
I
fuck?
wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it's all.
A real eerie tale.
What? She was just like brutally murdered.
I guess so.
Story about it.
Oh, multiple stories apparently.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
What?
Dude, and the fucking the portrait that I'm guessing Edie's making all of them, and her with the crutch.
Yeah, in the outfit she was wearing, and with the hair over the ear.
This Edie lady, I don't like her.
It's a quirky family, is it not?
I mean, yeah, but I think the grandmother is the worst. With just the way she's just like idealizing
I
their
guess now
deaths
I know why Mom
almost.
doesn't like me playing with the music box.
Don't blame her mom, no.
Like she's not even really like the thing she's caring about, Edie, it almost seems like it's like their deaths, their moment of demise. Their rooms
Yeah.
are not like what they did as they were alive and stuff. Really, it was more like what she cares more about. It's like, oh, how they died.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Oh well, did he? he lost the original house.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh, so this goes further up, right? Oh, what is this wire?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Where does it go? Oh. Oh, it's, that was anticlimactic.
I think we're done with this part. Like, we haven't been this way.
Oh, try
Well,
going
we
to the
kind of
basement. Because you know how
have.
to get into the basement now, don't you?
What is the basement?
It's
It's
funny.
full of blood.
All those times I played with the music box and
I
never
doubt
found
it's still
the basement
there.
key.
Okay, well, I guess she wants us to go to the basement. I guess. Fine.
You can do it, Beubun. Just fucking rip it out.
Okay. Walking
You're
in.
good. You're doing good. Like, no blood stains whatsoever.
I refuse to believe that there has not been any dumb teenagers or anything else trying to visit this house when
Mm-hmm.
they're this famous. This would be
What do you
like
mean,
the
never mind?
prime haunted house. Like, because it's like everything
Yeah.
seems pretty left as it was, you know?
I
But,
think maybe it's just how remote this place is. Like, it doesn't seem like it's a very traveled area.
I don't know, it's pretty popular these days to, you know, find abandoned things explored, you know?
Like, yeah, a lot of people have died, but we don't know how long it's been since people have been living here.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw
Why
Edie
is it
sneak
so
down to the
dark
basement
in here?
once, carrying packages.
The draft.
Oh no, not the...
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Oh my god!
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
The fuck? It's a mine?
The children yearn for the
I
mines!
remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Stand by me. Stand by me.
And I'm
She
scared.
said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh, is this where he went?
If there's a pattern in all
Yeah,
these
Walter.
stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Yeah, Walt just decided to live in the fucking basement.
I mean, I guess after.
The
I think we're past the jump scare part, Owl. Oh, this is just
Okay.
sad, dude.
yeah.
But I get it.
Yeah, his sister was murdered in the fucking house while he was there.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
The shaking.
Fallout.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be
Titans.
dead tomorrow.
Like,
But if you wait long enough,
I love how the
you
music
just
is
change.
changing as the years go by.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal, almost friendly. And then one day, everything just
2005.
stopped. Whatever that thing
Like
was,
the
it
shaking.
was gone.
Yeah.
Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
It's fucking eating peaches.
It's been a
every
week
day.
now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Oh
I have
god,
to
and then
leave
he...
while
Oh,
I
he
still
has the
can.
crutch down here?
That's fucked. Oh, he's got model trains. Dude. I think you have to go to the window, buddy.
It didn't have a... No, I have to go over here. I have to leave while I still can. Oh god, are we going further in?
He's leaving. This is a sick fucking
Look at the
little
shaking! Like,
portraits he's
what is
got.
that? And the, like, all the... oh, man.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly.
Molly. Yeah, what killed Molly? She only lived
Calvin.
to be 10. We still don't know anything about Calvin.
Molly, pretty
Maybe
sure she
this
died from
is all a
poisoning.
mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Did we just... What?
Busted through the hole in the wall.
Oh, we're gonna get run over by a train, aren't we?
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to
Curious.
appreciate all of it, especially the food.
I'm sure he's fucking
I
tired
don't
of
mind
peaches.
if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
We're gonna get
I'd
run
be
over.
happy with one new day.
Can we get off the tracks, my guy?
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Apparently not! For fuck's sake! This was so avoidable!
Did you figure out what the shaking was now?
Walter died
I
when was
did.
6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was
Oh.
down here.
Wait, when did the radio start?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh no, now you're gonna get your ass ran over by a train.
Yeah, we won't even see what's on top. We'll just die immediately.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
I mean, someone's been down here.
It's the mole man. It's the mole man. Ooh,
But if she
go
never
you,
told
go,
me
go.
about an uncle under the house,
Oh yeah, this is a mole man
I
she
can only
did
imagine
an
what else
interview
she was
of.
hiding.
Oh.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Uncle Walter just deadass living under the house and no one knowing.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
I don't know, dude. I think there won't
But
be
now I'm worried the
any
stories
left soon
themselves
with
might be the
her doing all
problem.
this dangerous shit while pregnant.
Maybe
Huh.
we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Yeah, exactly.
There's something out there, so I guess we're going out there at some point.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Why are there chairs in the... Okay, you know, I won't ask questions. It's fine.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
This is a walking simulator, but it is telling a really intriguing story about
I
a
think
really
people in
intriguing
these stories
family.
believed them. For what that's worth.
Yup. We're just stepping around a bit.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness,
I'm just trying to think of other games I've played that has been kind
Any
of
of it
a walking
seems
simulator as
possible.
well.
I know Layers of Fear 2 was basically a walking simulator. That game was boring as fuck.
Well, there's the swing.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Derpy, Derpy Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, and Slurpy. These are the birds! What are these names? Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy. Oh, so that's like dogs and animals, I guess? Yeah. Then we're going to the family graves.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch. Oh, that's a cute tombstone. She kept eating and eating and eating. She dreamt she turned into all of these animals and something was gonna get her. Then Calvin. I think Calvin, he was on a swing and he fell into the ocean. Hello?
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 Hello? Oh, it was your stream echoing. I thought you were still saying hello.
Well, Della's here. Della's back. Wait, he died 3 years after Calvin died. The dad, Sven. And Edith Finch died in 2010. She was writing a lot, apparently. Walter Finch. Why does he have a... Oh, wait. No. Oh, wait, hold on. And then Barbara died... Oh, man. So she died like a year before Calvin died? Oh, Barbara was born on Halloween. You're right. And then she also died on Oh, that's...
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
The diary that Molly made, it definitely sounds like she was hallucinating.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
I think it was the toothpaste.
What did they put in the toothpaste back in the day? And why
No
did they
clue.
lock her in her room?
Yeah, you see mistletoe and holly berries are poisonous.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Your typical Norwegian
She could
being
see
depicted
it
in this
poking out of
statue.
the water at low tide.
Oh, that's where the house went, huh?
You gotta focus up, cousin.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Maybe that's it.
No, I'm surprised that no one died by jumping in.
You mean other than Calvin?
Yeah, well, he kind of just... He could have survived if he had been closer to the water, I guess.
Yeah, I definitely also believe it was the height that killed him.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
He only turned 1. Oh, this is so sad.
Yeah, this is a very giant family
she lost
grave.
2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Okay, she's definitely
22 weeks preggy. Pregante.
at the age of 17.
Uh-huh. I don't think it's a family curse, more maybe the family is cursed to make really stupid decisions. What do you mean how many months? 22 weeks, there's 3 weeks to most months. Carry the 3.
The only thing on Haru's mind right now is this race.
Life is like a hurry.
Around 6-7 months pregnant.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
7 months pregnant, I'll say.
Oh, that's a nice little bear rug.
They were both pretty intense.
Oh god, the shift in the music. Oh no.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I mean, usually there's 3 weeks in a month. There's like a couple months where there's more or less.
4 months? There's 4 weeks in a month.
No, there's not.
Always.
Not every single month.
Not February. Well, that's it.
Leave me alone. Why don't you do the math then?
Okay, 4, 8. Wait, hold on. Oh.
Not so easy now, is it, Buster? 5 months pregnant. Thanks, Jules. You're tearing this
2.
family apart.
No, isn't it more? Wait, hold on.
Well, if you're
Do I
saying
not know
4
my
weeks.
4? I'm getting it to 6 and a... Wait, no, hold on. I only have 5 fingers on my hand and it's 5.5. Never mind.
Oh my god. You really was talking shit about my math.
Can you, like, just open the envelope,
no,
please?
She's gotten flustered. Oh, there you go. What the hell? Oh, it's him.
Oh.
Dawn, I promise.
It's 5.5 months.
No
yeah,
more numbers on the chat, dude.
I'm
Yeah.
Clown Bun, and I deserve it, and I'm sorry.
You'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
Is it?
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper.
What is going on with the numbers in
I'm
chat?
just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
If you want to
You know who else
survive.
thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell
He
you the
looks
truth,
like he's
I haven't
so
been out here in
angry
20
at
years.
the map.
That would be too.
Dawn,
Can't
don't you
trust
think
no
you could find something
photographers.
more interesting to photograph?
Fine, I'll photograph your kill.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Oh?
Oh, then the
Your
astronaut.
grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
I think the buck. Get the buck view.
Oh
Of
my
the ship
god.
photo.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination.
You didn't even take a picture of the kid.
Where is the... Yeah, but like...
You were looking right at the child.
I thought he meant the
What
kill.
is that? Oh my god, you sometimes make me want to grab you by the face and stare into your eyes and tell you
Dawn,
how much
you
I care about you.
If you want to survive, you need to be strong. Great
Hey!
shot, Dawn.
What? Oh my god. Oh no, jump scare. Yeah, sure, let's just take a selfie like this. Oh.
I'm proud of you, Dawn.
It's like Call
Always remember
This is
that,
like GTA
okay?
5 taking pictures. Yeah.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Oh no! No! Oh my god! No!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh no, Dawn, no, sweet child.
Kind of funny. Yeah, hell yes, Susie. Welcome in.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Airline ticket. Kay Finch. Where is she going? Clear skies await you. She was moving out. She was leaving. Why have an X right next to you? Okay, well, I'm not gonna question it.
Well, I
Don't
mean,
lie.
there has been a time where a murderer got into the house. You know, apart from all the fucked up things these family have done, I think having secret passages in your house would be
After
cool.
Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
And Milton has just been like, what about Milton? Oh my god. Where are the teeth? Oh, that's horrifying.
Because
But
this
that
is the one that
one-year-old.
was like born that only made it up to like a year-ish.
Yeah.
Oh my
Divorce
god, they just have the
contract.
divorce contract here. Oh yeah, you see, this is Kay, the...
Kay tried to divorce Sam.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
No. Oh my god,
gonna
you're
drown?
in your element.
Oh, I can steer the frog.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to.
Oh god, we're gonna drown,
Hold on,
aren't
sweetie.
we? We're gonna drown.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Wait.
I wonder what he saw.
Yeah, do you hear like the muffled? Like we're underwater.
Yeah. Oh, you can jump. Oh!
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Oh god, yeah, we're drowning. Well, definitely.
Whatever it was, he saw.
Phew, you're really good at this frog thing.
Yeah, I know.
You should have been a frog instead of a rabbit. I don't think you're drowning just yet.
Okay, now I'm up here.
Maybe get to the whale?
I'm trying, but I can't really... Oh, okay. I was trying to get...
It sure made him happy.
Oh. Why did that make me laugh?
You are such a child. Hey, more shit. But how long is this lady gonna be on the phone?
I know how
I
silly
don't know.
it sounds.
Oh, he's gonna drink it.
But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Yeah. Yeah, we drowned.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Regular here? What? He's a year old. What is he gonna understand?
Are we gonna slip and fall over and die? Oh, we're gonna turn on the water again.
Yeah.
I wish he could have told us
Yeah.
about the world he saw.
Well, at least he died happy, right?
Yeah, he looks like he's having the time of his life. If
There's
this is
so
what he
much
imagined.
I don't understand. About Gregory.
Oh.
About everything.
His whole whale
Know what
friend.
happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy.
Yeah.
He'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay.
Oh my
Sam.
god. This is such an unfortunate family. Jesus Christ. They
Oh, to
left
just
him
have
with
the
bed?
divorce papers there on the dead child's crib, dude.
Yeah, and like kind of, you know, yeah, the divorce is the fault.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet.
Just the whole, cause the dad Sam was in the Marines. He's got his kids shit like a Marine Corps barracks.
A little bit, yeah. Dawn is the only one who actually moved out. The only one who survived. She's dead now, but...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
Uh-oh.
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
It's backwards.
My father made them come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I will be the stepmom.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Okay.
Damn, dude, so angsty.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, that's why there are chairs in the trees.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Yeah, just turn off the music. Don't seek indoors. No, why would you do that? Who can? What do you mean I can't? I'm doing great. Look at me. Oh. Oopsie. You may or may not have destroyed the tent.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh, man.
Damn.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Edie and Edith, oh, I don't like the similarity between their names either.
Same. Edith is kind of doing the same thing Edie did, cataloging what happened to these dudes.
Oh god, race flag. Oh, okay, so they...
You see,
yeah.
they totally were, dude, damn.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, he was strict.
There's a stairwell by where you were at the punching bag, isn't there?
Oh, is
There,
that a stairwell?
stairs.
I just thought there... No. I guess I can
Oh.
climb up? No, I can't. Never mind. I thought I would be. Oh, okay, I can. I just
My
have to
mom moved
click.
up to the loft after her brothers died.
Very
At the
understandable.
time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, this is a cool
She
place.
spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad,
Sanjay, I think.
Sanjay.
Yeah. Fly to India. Oh. Dawn Finch. I can't read her diary.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
This is the homeschooling?
Normal.
Edith, Louis,
But it didn't
Milton.
last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Can I
Oh
keep in?
boy.
I can. Uh-oh.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
But he disappeared. Oh, we're saving now. Uh-oh.
Yikes.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
That frog one is sick. Dude, imagine having this as a kid. What the hell? I would never leave this place.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Achoo. He made a little animation. Magic paintbrush. They made a door, and then he left. That's how he disappeared, apparently. He just up and left.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Maybe they just seal the doors. That's the door you painted.
Yeah. Is there anything behind it? I totally bet he did this as an elaborate thing, and then like where he went to hide, he just got lost.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh, this looks a little
Mom definitely
dilapidated.
blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room. Except Louis.
So I'm sure I can get up here, right? I mean, I have to go this way. I can just open his door.
Oh, they just hauled a whole ass boat up here, the fuck? Again, this is another cool ass room.
Oh wait, are we doing it in chronological order? I did not even notice. Like Milton disappeared first.
God, you.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Dude, look at this gamer setup.
Imagine gaming with this view.
And the fucking bouncy ball as a chair. I don't know if that's so great for your... Oh, I guess that would be good for your back.
Yes, Oliver Twist twice. And through the looking glass. Then trust me, and then me, it's like, it's flipped. That's kind of fun. This could be a really fun clue, like through the looking glass, and then in the reflection you would see something else. Dawn Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
What
Newly
the fuck?
sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
I was like, why is his hand blue?
Wander.
Oh, uh-huh.
Ah.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
Ooh, very interesting.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats.
Oh.
You are gonna get fired.
I am. I'm also gonna cut off my hand at some point. I swear to God.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head, but he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
I never caught fish and drive people. Words to live by.
Yeah. Otherwise the fish will
But
just
he found
pile up,
something
right?
Ooh.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
No thoughts.
Like
No
a whole new
questions asked.
Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged
it's
him.
gonna take up the whole space.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
What kind of a psychiatrist encourages you to
On the edge of
withdraw
a
from
city
reality?
named Lewis Topia.
She just cares about him having like a life.
I don't know, dude. What kind of a life is this?
He built the city up slowly, brick by
It's
brick.
like, do you know the term maladaptive daydreaming? I'm pretty sure this is what's going on, where you build up like a universe, people, and just like relations in your head, and they feel so real to you. People spend a lot of time doing it. It's like, I think it's part of dissociating. I'm not sure, but I feel like this is more. I mean, I guess it is just like a escape reality type of thing, right?
Yeah, it's not like he's doing it to fortify his imagination or some shit. It's just literally to escape the monotony of his job, his life.
Yeah, and all the horrible realities is
And
set
songs
to
for
face,
them to
you know?
play.
Yeah,
And
so
then,
you
you
don't
know,
think
like...
a good psychiatrist would have been like, yeah, dude, just withdraw
He talked
more.
about starting a band. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery,
diorama thing.
but his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were
None
all
of it
in
was
his
real.
imagination,
Yeah, and then he's...
so he could do whatever he wished.
Uh-oh, what is he getting up to?
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Of course he did.
Let's go, Lewis.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
This is so well done because we're so focused on the
You
game,
Lewis.
and I'm just kind of doing the fish chopping without thinking about it too much.
St. Louis.
And that's exactly what he was
He
going
started
through.
drifting away from our reality.
Yeah, I like
gonna
how it
crash.
started like a very basic top-down thing, and then as he's going deeper and deeper into this, it's becoming more
Until one day
complex.
he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Oh.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
He's not even gonna get food or anything.
Forget Cooper, he's just completely forgot about reality.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
I'm gonna go beautiful prince. Lewis is gay.
beautiful prince.
Happy Pride! You know, they're telling the concept so
The
well.
prince was on his own quest for
Sinister serpents. Let's fucking go.
No radiant rainbows? You're gonna pass that up on Pride Month?
sinister
But like,
serpents.
this is so goth.
He followed the sound of his
Okay, electric sitar or silver harp. Let's go for the harp.
sitar.
Oh,
Damn.
silver harp.
you're too late.
I'm sorry, it was...
This is an ethereal prince, okay? Oh no, I'm missing all the notes. What? No,
His chase
I
led him
hit
to a
that
golden
one.
palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh, God.
You can't even see the fish thing anymore. Look at the fucking
He knew the world
thing,
was
dude.
all in his imagination.
Oh my god,
How did
did
game
I
dev?
suddenly fall behind on the fish?
But he was so proud of having created it.
Hold
Open it
on,
up.
I need to catch up on quota. I'm falling behind. This is embarrassing.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Holy crap, dude. Like, he can't even hear the cannery anymore.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh man. He's lost himself completely. All his grip on reality is gone.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, and then, yeah, out of the cannery. I can totally understand the whole, this is what you're actually going through. Like, if you were to choose the fantasy or the reality, like, it'd be very difficult to choose reality if this is what you had going on.
Especially when you have nothing to come home to, nothing to look forward to. Your siblings have passed away, your family is cursed, and you're just, everything feels meaningless in a sense. It's a very deep game. That whole segment was really good. It was such a well thought out way to show the player what Lewis was doing.
This game really makes you feel like Lewis.
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh god, we're back at work.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
This doesn't seem very sanitary, by the way.
Oh dude, this is D. Lewis that we're
He
looking
began
at.
to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Louis, you're not even doing anything. Louis, honey. Wait, hold on. Oh, do you see our hair? This is not Louis's hair. This is the
become
royal, yeah.
The royal Lewis.
I still thought
Yeah.
I could save him. Even after he
Lady,
said
you
he was
put him
being
in this
crowned king
position.
over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
The psychiatrist literally put him on this.
I mean, she did
including
not
the
make
wise
it
Calico
better.
who'd insisted on advising him.
Molly! The stray cat.
It's fucked that they named it Molly, I think.
A little bit, yeah.
His prince waited, holding his crown.
I'm coming for you, my prince.
There was only
That's
one
what she
thing
said.
left to do.
No, that's what he said. Happy Pride.
Well, we didn't go for the rainbow, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Bend down his head.
Oh, wait, no. Uh-oh, we're gonna get crowned and we're gonna get killed. Oh, man.
That's not a guillotine, that's a crownification there.
No, it,
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Did he cut his own throat?
I wish you could have met him.
I think he put his head into the machine, that's sure.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
No pressure. What the heck?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Yeah, well,
their
you're
house.
still alone. Like, she's the only one who survived.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Sanjay, oh, that's his. Disaster relief, evacuation specialist. Oh, I guess we know how he died, huh?
Hmm.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
It's just sick house. Well, rooms. I don't think it's a sick house. There's a lot of fucked up things with it.
Edith had the very top. You know, imagine if they hadn't sealed off the rooms, they wouldn't have this wacky house.
Exactly.
'Cause
I
they
think
could
that's the whole
reuse
thing,
the-
though. They're so worried about, or worried, not worried, just like they're so unwilling to let go of the past and stuff. Like the whole sealing off rooms and not like getting rid of them. They like never move on.
Yeah, taking the house with you when you know you have a curse and you're just like, no, I'm taking the house.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and
Just
said,
had a goated section.
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Yay. Like, we're so close to the end. But I still feel like we're missing a lot of things. Like, a lot of answers. But I guess we're not gonna get them. And that's not always a bad thing.
the power had
A
been shut off
present?
that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she
Wait,
knew
is
about
this
the
the
other
fire?
entrance.
Oh, right. Because, like, this was sealed off.
Or that
I
Edie had
completely
a key
forgot
to
about
it.
Are you
Yeah,
winning?
candles where there are a lot of books. Absolutely.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Yeah. The curse. The train.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
What the fuck? The history of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called
into the
it
old house.
the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know,
I'm so excited.
I've seen that house every day of my life.
You also grew up in it, right?
But I never thought I'd go back to
Yes,
it.
I think. They might have been born
Yeah,
here.
Maybe
though.
the fog rolled in.
No,
I
because
lost
they
my way.
wasn't it Edie who
I
built
got
the
turned
house?
around.
I'm not sure.
I got turned around. I refuse. I'm going around the
Turn
road.
around.
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things.
Oh no, now we're hallucinating.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
A stable family relationship.
Our
But
old
when
bed
I
frame.
saw them, they felt like old friends.
A
That
wheelchair.
night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I
Did
came
we
back
bring
to
the
them.
fence with the house?
I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith! Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
Why is she?
I
Why
kicked
would
and
she not
screamed,
let
but
us?
Mom dragged me to the car.
Why would she not let us?
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Edie,
Why? Because I
bye.
think the
The next
mom's
morning, the band came to pick her up.
problem
She
is
was
that the stories and all the just dead relatives thing.
After
Like just
that,
the
we moved
idea
around
of
a
your
lot.
family being cursed to die and stuff like that. I don't think that's a very healthy mindset for a child to have. And all the
We both tried to
fantastical
make the best of
stories
it.
and stuff.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while. And then
Oh,
she
bollocks.
didn't.
A bummer.
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Is that why you hurried up and got pregnant, or?
Until I found out about you.
Let's keep the family going.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Is that?
Oh God. Cover your eyes.
Chat,
Pew.
close your eyes.
Oh my God.
Chat,
Dinner was
close
supposed
your
to be for
eyes.
But now I hope you'll never see it.
Sperm
I just wanna meet
simulator.
you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh, birth simulator.
boy.
Oh. She die in birth. Oh.
Probably.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
We didn't sketch out the grandma.
Well, because she never saw them again, I think. I don't know.
Like, we didn't get her story.
Chippy Spur. Well, I think the grandma
Did we
story
miss it?
was... I don't think we did. I think the grandma story was cataloging her family members' deaths.
Yeah, but what about... I'm not sure now. I think maybe we missed it. She's like, okay, we have a curse. Is it real? No. But did that mean the family lived in fear? Possibly. Like, I think they also let it rule them for a while.
Yeah.
And that's where things sort of ended up wrong.
I think just not the curse, but they had a bad relationship with death, I feel.
Yeah, and with each other in a sense. And, you know, the way that they handle things by, like, sealing up doors instead of letting go
And making it these,
properly.
like, fantastical stories and stuff, I don't know. Like, the Molly one, I don't think, like, the whole making it, like a make-believe thing. She just became, like, a fucking... a cat winged thing, or how they said Sven got, like, he got killed by a dragon and not like a dragon slide thing. It's like, why are you making these fantastical stories out of your family members' deaths? I don't know, that seems weird. How does that give you closure, I guess? Again, like you're saying, the whole sealing off rooms and not reusing them or putting their stuff away, or I don't know, it's just like
making like
you're kind of not
shrines
letting
for
them go.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not letting anyone else deal with it either.
It's like you're saying, it's like this house is more for the dead than it was for the living, which I can understand why the mom wanted so badly to get away at the end.
Yeah, this thing you're trying to get away from is not gonna stop just because you're leaving. Yeah, it's very much like a story of loss and acceptance, you know, like the stages of grief, I'm pretty sure. You know what also annoys me? Is that I feel like, just like we didn't get the grandma's story, we didn't get Edith's story either. They were both cataloging like these deaths or the lives. Well, one were cataloging the death and the other one was cataloging the lives, right?
I'm just saying, is it a healthy narrative to have around your family? Like Sam, his brother died, and they just roped off his side of the room. Again, I don't think that's a healthy thing to just have your dead brother's things constantly reminding you of his death or what could have been of him, just right in front of you the whole time.
The way that Sam went about it, it was very much like well, he succeeded, you know? He actually learned to fly. So I think it was just their way of coping as well, was by making it this, like, fantastical thing.
But then I guess that would also go back to like the Lewis situation too. It's like, how does turning it into like your imagination not letting you face reality?
I think that was very much like taken to the extremes, right? It was like the same as Gregory. Gregory was also lost in like these fantasies, and that's why he essentially drowned. But it wasn't like, it was just like a lot of outside things as well.
This is how I was after playing this game. It's so good. It's a very alive story. Yeah, it's a very crazy story.
Yeah. It's fiction, not reality, so I think while that's fucked up, for example, it's still just a story. Absolutely. And like, yeah, it doesn't have to be like a morale or like, you know, something to be taken away from it. You can just sit there and enjoy what has been told to you. Like, yeah, and then, you know, there are stories like Barbara's where it's still just, yeah, she was eaten by monsters. Like Sam's and Dawn's and Edith's were like by far the most real And then I don't know, I think it's really interesting. Edith was like kind of recording their lives and their deaths, where Edie was doing the same. And those are the two stories. And maybe that's by coincidence, by the way. But those are really the two stories that I feel like we're lacking right now. I also think it's really, like, something else really interesting to take away is that Milton, who disappeared, you know, he didn't die, but he disappeared. He is in a different style than everyone else.
But I guess
But
you
he
could
ran
also turn
away
that into
too.
just Edith just not remembering them as well.
Maybe.
Because everyone else that she drew as well is just from like either a photograph she's seen of them or what she remembers
Like-
of. So like if you look at Edith, like she drew herself pretty realistically as she did Lewis and Dawn. And then everyone else, she kind of drew either from what the memories sound like or stuff like Barbara, she drew just from like the comic book. Walter
you're
from like
right.
that photo. Sam, same thing. A good one.
Bye. Thank you for hanging.
You too. Have a wonderful night, everyone else. Except people who enjoy
guess-
the Hunger Games.
This was cool. It was nice. I feel like it was I like games like that, where you can just kind of sit back and enjoy the story with other people. We had Del here once again because I enjoy his company. Haha. So you better too. Anyway, it's like an interactive movie. Absolutely. I like when chat also just joins in on like the thoughts on things. And yeah, as you said, like, you don't have to pick it apart, but I enjoy picking things apart sometimes. And I just think it was like some fun crossovers, especially with like Edie and Edith, their names being so similar and stuff like that. Thank you all for being here. I'll let you have a little bit of Animal Crossing before I leave. Bye bye!